Well, good evening, boys and girls, and those of you that as of yet are undecided. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing actually pretty damn good my own self tonight. Thanks for asking. Just a quickie update as we go through all the trials and tribulations of cancer treatments for my wife Doe. Bless her, she's hanging in there. She's doing really well. She had her second surgery yesterday morning, and she had a tough time coming out of it, but she's out of it now and doing fairly well. They removed some tubes. She just texted me here about half an hour, 45 minutes ago. They removed a few tubes. They gave her a feeding tube. She's now enjoying a flavorless smoothie through a feeding tube. Can't taste anything. But she is starting to take in some foods. I didn't get up to see her today. I went with my daughter Tamara and my grandson Jack, who had an appointment at the university hospital, and Doe was asking to see Tamara. So we went to the hospital, and Tamara and Jack went to his appointment. I waited in the cafeteria area. They finished up with his appointment. Jack come and hung with me. Tamara went up to see Doe, because Doe's only allowed one visitor per day, and only two people total. So myself and Tamara are the only two people that can get up and see her. Doe wanted to see Tamara in the worst way, so we got Tamara up there to see her today. Jack and I hung out downstairs. The first time I've ever actually had a chance to hang out with Jack one-on-one, and we had a lot of fun. It was a good time. We played slap wrists and did some magic tricks and told a bunch of jokes, and for the first time in a long time I was 10 years old again. It was a lot of fun. I was just right down to his level. It was perfect. And then he hits me with the bombshell. He throws this at me. We're doing riddles back and forth. He throws this at me, and I thought it was a riddle, but he was dead serious. When people are born deaf, what language do they think in? So I'm thinking some kind of funny answer. No idea. Looked at us as, well, I don't get that one. What do you got for me? He's, no, I'm just curious. Seriously, if you're born deaf, what do you think in? What language? Still thinking about it. Still don't have anything for you. Jesus. Somebody went and saw somebody. Tamara went up, spent some time with Doe, and came down with a list of instructions for me. Pay this bill, pay that bill. Make sure the cabbage rolls are frozen. I picked those up like 4 days ago and put them in the freezer. Because, well, not an idiot. But still, the instructions from the drug-induced wife are still... So she's kind of back. It's a good sign. A damn good sign. How am I doing, people are asking. Well, I'm hanging in there. It's been the longest fucking day of my life. It's been 6 days, but it's been just one long day. I sleep 20 minutes here, a half hour there, a couple hours here. Dog's been hanging out with me. We've been doing okay. I've been feeding her. I fed myself tonight too, so that's good. So far in the last 6 days, the only things I've had to eat are pizza and macaroni and an apple. And some chicken McNuggets. That's right, too. I made some chicken nuggets last night. Don't recommend them. They're not good, even in the air fryer. Don't do it. Don't do it. So yeah, not all that much to report. Doe's doing good, hanging in there. I don't know if she's going to be home for Christmas or not. That's still kind of up in the air. Leaning towards probably not, but we'll make the best of the bad situation. One way or another, we're going to get together as a family someplace, somewhere, video conference, do whatever it is. We'll all be together in one way or another. We'll get over either here for Christmas Day or Tamara's place. Over to my mom's Christmas Eve. If Doe's out of the hospital, we'll stay home and enjoy ourselves here. If she's not home, I'll head over there for Christmas Eve. And then I've got a whole bunch of invites for Christmas Day. If you're not doing anything, we have lots of food, and we'd really like you to come and get some food. So I think that's what I might do Christmas Day is, if Doe's not home from the hospital, I'll go over to Tamara's. We'll do Christmas dinner there. And then when I leave there, I'm just going to go to all these people that offer this up. I'm going to walk in the door. I'm going to fill a Ziploc baggie full of food and walk right out the door and go to the next place. And I'm going to come home and throw it all in the freezer, and I won't have to cook for another week. I think it's a genius plan, really. So if you want to get rid of some food, let me know. I'll pop by and pick it up. The other thing, too, Doe's in the University of Alberta Hospital. Parking. How in the fuck do hospitals get off charging $6 a fucking hour for parking? Tamara was there today for an appointment with a child at the Stollery Children's Hospital. $6 a fucking hour. I'm in there visiting my wife, emergency situation, just bang this, here's your life today, go. $6 a fucking hour for parking. I'm going to go bankrupt paying for fucking parking over there. It's utterly ridiculous. And every hospital in the city of Edmonton is the same goddamn way. I don't know how they can get away with that. It boggles my mind. Just mind-numbing. We're in the cafeteria there. I bought a coffee, a 16-ounce cup of coffee, $3.75. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I remember back in the day, a guy could go into the Royal Alec Hospital and have lunch for about $2.50. It was hospital food. It tasted pretty gross, but still, a guy could eat for about $2.50. Now that same meal is going to cost you $15, $16, and it's still going to taste like shit. It's just mind-boggling. So I think from now on, I'm just going to park the car at one of the LRT stations for, $7 return. Take the train to the hospital. I guess it drops you off right at the front door. I have no idea. I haven't been on that thing in 30 years. I don't live in Edmonton, so I have no idea how it works. I'll figure that out tomorrow, I guess. The other thing I was supposed to do today was pick up Doe's paycheck. She was adamant. Pick that up today. She even sent, after Tamara came down with the instructions, pick up my paycheck today. She texted me, make sure you pick up my paycheck today. That was about half an hour ago. Well, your paycheck's not going to be ready till tomorrow. You're a day ahead. So that's the drugs talking, I guess. Other than that, still really appreciate all the comments, all the support that I'm getting from everybody. I was on Bonzi's show last night, and it was just a shit show. We had a lot of fun. Get the word she is on about day passes. They are cheaper, but you need to talk to one of the nurses. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. The Cross Cancer does arrange for pickups for chemo and radiation for their patients in Edmonton. We don't live in Edmonton. We're in Bruderheim. We're quite a ways out, so I will be taking the LRT. When it comes time for Doe's chemo and stuff like that, we'll have to make other arrangements. Maybe she can stay with my mom and dad for a little while, and Cross Cancer can pick her up from there. We'll figure something out. We'll make it work. Doesn't matter. Wanda Schneider says she always takes the LRT. Actually, Stu and Wanda have a shitload of money. Maybe I'll just get them to finance my parking. Okay, this is one step over the line, huh? Sorry, Wanda. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Actually, Wanda and Stu, super nice people. I broke down in my truck here. This was last winter, I think. On Twitter, I'm broken down. Somebody bring me a coffee. Boom. 10 minutes later, Wanda and Stu were there with the Timmies for me. So it was perfect. Always looking out for me in my troubles, because I get into a lot of them. I'm good at it. Stick with what you know, they say. Yeah, okay. I'll go get in trouble. That's what I know. So yeah, not much else to report, guys. Doe's doing well, hanging in there, texting back and forth a little bit. Don't send her messages. The one thing in the unit she's in the critical care recovery unit. This is where they take gunshot victims, near-death people. Doe was there because she had 2 surgeries in less than 48 hours, so she's a critical care patient. And they have so much machinery in there, and she is hooked up to so many monitors and wires, and the equipment in that room. You send her a text message or even a messenger message and her Facebook. It's just scrambled garble, and she sends stuff to me, and I've got to sit here and try and decipher each message for half an hour and try to figure out the Doeisms in it. And is it the drugs talking? Is it the equipment interfering? It's actually really something to see. It's really goofy, but. So if you have a message you want to get through to Doe, please send it to me. I will gladly take it over to her and deliver it to her in person, because my phone doesn't even get through to her. Like I say, texting is just she'll send me 2 texts and that's it for the night. Hey, I'm blue, yellow, green, pink, blue, red, good. So it's just, like I say, it's a mumbo-jumbo, garbled mess I got to kind of decipher. So don't bug her with messages, bug me. I'll take them to her. Other than that, I really got nothing else to report. It's all good. Tomorrow is Wednesday, or another long day in my life. So tomorrow I have to go pick up Toast check so she can deposit it on her phone, which That's not going to work in where she's at. So I'll take her phone and deposit it for her. But she's just, I don't know what she's going to spend the money on. She's not allowed to have a bank card or any money. They had to put her wallet, where she's at, they put her wallet in a lead bag before they gave it to me to protect the credit cards and bank cards so they don't get erased by the equipment. That's how intense it is. It's something to see. Tamara kind of come out, and Tamara was in the medical industry and knows her medical terminology, and that's why Tamara went up there. Wanted to get some clarification on some stuff that the doctors and nurses were saying, get it dummied down a little bit. And I don't know if Tamara or if Doe ever got to that part of the conversation with Tamara, but Tamara went up there all prepared to dummy it down for her. I don't know whatever happened with that, but hey, it's all good. Kaylee's going back to pierogi making. Kaylee, I've got Mike's bottle of tequila here. It's sitting here. I got to bring it into the city for you guys. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Send me a message through Messenger, and we'll try and rigmarole of time to get you guys this little bottle of tequila I have for you. And then I'll eat all your pierogies. Gwen, thanks for watching. Chris, Army Chris sends me a text every second day. If he doesn't hear from me, hey, what's going on? Anybody over there need to be taken out, killed or anything? What's Stowe doing? How's she doing? So the support, like I say, and Wanda and the Schneiders, is phenomenal. Gwen is always bugging me. It's good. Army Chris says he missed all this, bro. Yeah, I miss it too. I missed our Friday night bullshit sessions. I also miss the ability to speak English. I don't know what it is lately. Too much Spanish the last couple weeks. Yeah, Army Chris is always checking in, and I appreciate it, man. I do, brother. It's means a lot, and we'll get through this. Just a bump in the road, a big bump, but a bump nonetheless, and we'll figure it out. We'll muddle our way through it. And thanks for having our backs, and we'll touch base again here in the next day or two. If anything changes, if something with some really, 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 really good news comes out of it right quick, or a lot of shit news comes out right quick, I'll get you guys updated as soon as I can, because I know you guys want to get updated as soon as I do. So stay tuned. We'll pass on some more. I want to thank Bonzi for having me on last night. It was really good to talk with him and Glassy in kind of a relaxed atmosphere. A lot of laughter. If you haven't caught that show, go over to YouTube, Bonzi Live. Have a watch. It was a shit show. It was a lot of fun, man. We laughed a lot, and we spent another 45 minutes or a half hour backstage after the show. Just it got even worse. It was. It took me about 2 hours to come down from that high. It was just something I needed in a big way, and I really appreciate you having me on, Bonzi. It was good. It was lots of fun. Anyways, for now, I'm gonna run. We'll talk to you guys later. Like I said, if you have any messages you want to pass along to Doe, feel free to shoot me a message, shoot me an email, send me a text, hit me up on Twitter. Whatever, phone me. I don't care. I'm here for you. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.